Have you ever wondered about the history of the Joker card in your standard deck of playing cards? No? Then why did you even click on the video? Anyway, this is something I just randomly became interested in learning about for no apparent reason at all. It was a lot simpler than I expected, but I felt like making a video about it, and I can do what I want, so here I am. So strap on in, buckle up, and I'm going to tell you all about the Joker card. The Joker card is a bit of a strange one, and by that I mean it is different from pretty much every other card in the deck. It's an extra card, usually two of them, that you'll find in most modern French-suited decks, and the French-suited decks are the ones that you'll see most often, with hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades as the suits. Joker cards often feature an image of a clown or jester, but they are not considered face cards. The term face card is reserved only for the jacks, queens, and kings in the deck. So if the rules of a card game ever refer to the face cards, they aren't talking about the Joker. The exact usage of the Joker card varies between the many games in which it appears. In a lot of card games, it simply isn't used at all. In others, it's a wild card, although the term wild card is not necessarily synonymous with the Jokers. For example, in the game Crazy 8, wild card refers to the 8 cards rather than the Joker. Basically, when you go into a card game, you really never know what to expect from the Joker card if it's used at all. The concept of the Joker as a card originated from the game Euchre. This is a game that I have never played even once in my life, and the one time I tried to look at the rules for it, I didn't understand because I'm a big dum-dum and my brain shuts down when I try to learn a card game with more than 3 or 4 rules. But regardless, it's often believed that the Joker originated as the best bower or highest trump card in Euchre. From my understanding, I believe this means it outranks pretty much every other card in the game, but I wouldn't know. Like I said, I've never played Euchre. The Joker first began appearing in printed decks in the 1860s when Euchre was the most popular game in America. Players introduced new rules that required an extra card as the best bower or highest trump card, so the Joker was introduced for that purpose. By the 1880s, packs of cards began to include the Joker as part of a standard deck. Originally, there was no standardized design, with designs for the Joker cards differing between packs and manufacturers. I couldn't really find anything on why the clown or jester image became the most common design for the Joker card, but it is known that the word Joker originated before the image, so it's possible that the clown and jester image was adopted because of the name. Most decks of cards will have 52, which are the 4 standard suits with 13 cards each. 13 times 4, 52. Then there are the 2 Jokers, which bring the total number of cards up to 54. The Jokers are often called the Big Joker and the Little Joker, or the Full Color Joker and the One Color Joker. It's not clear exactly why most decks include 2 Joker cards rather than just 1, but there is speculation that it's so printed decks have an even number of cards, which totally fair, totally valid. 53 would be a weird number for a deck of cards to have. Various different games use the Joker card, but many don't use it at all. And among the games that it is utilized, its usage varies quite widely. I feel an important note to make here is that I do not play many card games, and therefore I don't understand many of them, and so I will be saying a lot of things that I don't know the meaning of myself, and if you ask me about them, I will not be able to explain them, so. In Euchre, the game that the Joker originated from, it is the highest trump card in the game, and the same is true of the game 500, which developed from Euchre. In Canasta, the Joker is a wild card or deuce card, and it also serves as a wild card in gin, rummy, and poker. Chase the Joker is a variant of the game Chase the Ace, and in Chase the Ace, the objective is to not have the lowest value card by the end of any given turn. In Chase the Ace is the lowest value card possible, but in Chase the Joker is used for this instead. In some variants of the game War, the Joker trumps everything else. It's the highest value card that you can have. Although I personally have never played a game of War in which the Jokers are used at all. And one time me and my sister played a game of War that lasted for like an hour, so that was fun. In Crazy 8, the Joker can be used as a skip card, forcing the next player to miss their turn. There are plenty of other games where the Joker is used, but I'm not going to sit here and list them all. Mostly because I don't want to, and also because there's many that I just don't understand because I don't have enough brain cells for it. So there you go. The history of the Joker card, how the Joker card is used. information about the Joker card. I don't know why I got interested in researching this out of nowhere one day. I just did and decided to run with it. I hope you found this interesting. I think it's pretty neat, at least. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you got something to say, subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is.